All right. I'm live. It's Dr. Rob. How's everyone doing? It's the Fertile Fireside Chat. So you're hanging out for some fertility words and ideas of how to improve your fertility. Men, women, whatever it is, we're here to help you. Whatever the gender description is, a CNY fertility, we're here to help you on this fertile journey. And whether you're coming to see my fertility or not, it doesn't matter. There's so much we're learning together on this fertility journey, right? What are you putting in the mind, the mouth, and what are you marinating the body in? So, Ellie, how you doing? Laramie, Gateways. How you doing? Educate, Queen. Good morning, Alexandra. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, love to love. Callie, good morning, Maggie. It's all about the Fertile Fireside Chat. We're talking all about fertility, but if you're on the Dr. Kiltz or the CMI Fertility, whichever it is, we're here to learn about how to improve your fertility. That's as simple as that. Mrs. Key Bell, good morning. Luba, how are you doing, my friend? Great day. It's 10 a.m. in Syracuse, upstate, Skinny Atlas, New York. Wherever you're at in this world, we're all on the same journey. At 11:15, we're going to do another live but it's on YouTube and Facebook. This getting the Instagram right. It's not perfect. We're going to be talking with Alex Rhodes on everything about carnivore and animal-based, how it improves everything about your fertility. Fertility, I'm in the process right now. Awesome. Laram Gateways. Allie, good morning. If you haven't gotten the family building guide, let me see if I can get this so we can all see it and get rid of my crazy mess over here. It's all about fertility, right? That's the hour of power right now. It's improving your fertility. And how do you do that? Well, number one is you have to have faith and belief in your fertility. I am fertile, right? I'm having babies all day long. There's a lot of negative talk for all of us, right? All of us. Susan, how are you doing? Good morning, Cortez. Check out the Family Building Guide on Amazon and Kiltz's Keto. These are the primers to get you ready for your fertile journey. The new version is coming out quick, lickety split. And, for me, the number one thing, what's this Kiltz's craziness? The baby's way. And it sounds wrong, but amazing when I did it personally 12 years ago almost, it changed my life. And Alex Rhodes, at Alex Animal Based at 11:15 to follow the Fire Hour. We're going to talk about that also. Best medicine for low sperm count. All right, for all men, you got to go to the carnivore side. Men love carnivore, and don't forget the molecular fertility male and female essentials. We got them both. You can get them from drkiltz.com or cnyfertility.com. They're all there. I don't know if you could see these clearly. Molecular fertility, men and women. And also I recommend beef liver and or the organ meats from Kiltz Nutritional Solutions. Check it out. You might find it, so many people do not want to do liver, right? Or organ meats. Nixie, my friend, again, Sunday's my day. I'm in the pottery studio already. The kiln is cooling down. Got some really great cups and plates coming out. Excited. Buenos dias, Susie. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? Yo necesito hablar más español, pero yo hablo poquito ahorita. I need to practica. We're learning about how to improve your fertile life for making babies, staying pregnant, getting pregnant. And ultimately, it starts with you got to do the thoughts on Receptiva DX. Let's see. That's a good question. NY Cali. I believe that endometriosis is not only screaming at us, it's very common. Either do the laparoscopy or do the Orlissa Lupron for 2 to 3 months anyway. But if you want to do the Receptiva DX, that's okay. But if it says it's negative, it still might be positive, but there's a certain false positive and false negative rates that you just can't get around. And I just think sometimes treating with the antimicrobial and the endo and the antihistamine protocols are really great. A good liver recipe, A lot of people, and Chucky, I think, and others, they take the liver and they grind it with their ribeye or whatever, their strip steak or whatever you're doing, the loin, and add it to that. I personally like to take my ribeye, put the foie gras on top, cook it like that. I like it sort of just black, and I keep it really raw inside. It's the most amazing. And as I cut a piece of steak, I cut a piece of liver. It's amazing. Listen, endometriosis is the number one thing, but it's silent. And often we look inside and we don't see it, but it's below our eyesight, right? You can't always see it. So number one, it's caused by inflammation in the bowels. When it breaks down the glycobiome, it gets right inside and it's everywhere. That's the craziness about endometriosis, endometritis, inflammation. It's caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet and eating more than 1 or 2 meals a day. Deadly. I say 1 meal a day, wishing you so much success to everyone. Restless, all of us. Remember, the energy and vibration of what we're thinking in our mind vibrates to every DNA nucleus of our body. And then the energy vibrates beyond us, right? It's global. If you haven't read or seen the book, a book I've been showing at work is the Plant Toxins, but this is one on plant intelligence and the imaginal realm. But plants are smart. They have more DNA. They've been around longer than us. They're the ones that control the universe, not us, right? Metformin show good results, egg quality. Dr. Corley loves metformin. I'm not as big of a fan, but he uses a lot, 500 to 750 XR. I think if you go carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day, it helps. A little bit of metformin or the ovarian bloom can be very helpful also. Everyone has metabolic syndrome. Everyone has metabolic syndrome. Let's see if I can get, there you go. Molecular fertility, ovarian bloom, drkiltz.com. Check them out. They may be helpful. We have to say may because everything in medicine is a may. Increased risk of endo in patients with Müllerian abnormalities of the uterus, especially if they have some blockage of the tube. There seems to be, but it's inflammation. That's what it is. And if sometimes one side it's dumping all the endo out through the tube, that's a contributing factor for sure. So how to help babies implant and stickiness? You need to reduce the amount of carbohydrates and sugar you consume, number one. Add the fat to reduce inflammation, number two. Look at PRP, HCG, and Neupogen uterine washes. It's not just for thickness, it's for implantation. So please remind the nursing teams, the practitioners everywhere, I know my lining is perfect. I want to add this PRP, HCG, Neupogen washes to improve implantation. Can I crush them? Yes, you can open and crush the pills for sure. I don't love the pills either. I do not love taking the pills, right? So crush them for sure. Open them up and put them in your meat for sure. Uterine washes. We will draw your blood to get platelet-rich plasma. We're also looking at cord blood PRP. That might be something coming. I'm working on that. But uterine HCG, PRP, and Neupogen washes help improve the stickiness of the uterine environment. So that's very important. The uterine environment is very non-sticky. That's one of the problems, right? That's it. Can't get past stims. I ovulated on meds last time. Mrs. Key, you can add Lupron, progesterone, and Neupogen by using Provera 10 milligrams a day or Prometrium 200 milligrams a day, but it's a freeze-all cycle, Mrs. Key. So that might be helpful, and try that. Or Lupron 10 units plus Cetrotide, organorelix can be helpful. Develop endometriosis. Let's see, Ms. Abwise. Yes, you can develop endo after an ectopic. I get shooting pain every month when I start my period. Listen, endometriosis is so common. Every young girl probably has it, or metabolic syndrome, PCOS for sure. PRP helped my hair growth. Listen, PRP in the skull, PRP in the joints. PRP, it's reduces inflammation. It helps the blood flow. It helps everything in your body. It's being used for skin, for hair, for joints, for strength, for everything, right? IVF, Alexis Ann, September's told immune protocol 2, 3 or 4. Alexis Ann, unless you're strictly a tubal ligation, but I recommend everyone 3 or 4. Remind the practitioners. 1 and 2, I don't use very often. I don't recommend them. I recommend 3 and 4 for everyone's. Ovarian bloom and peak prenatal. They're both good. Peak prenatal is really the prenatal vitamins, but the ovarian bloom is helping more with the inflammation, which I think we all have inflammation, all of us, right? All right, I'm going to sit my booty down for a moment. I've been up since 5 a.m. No, 3 a.m. Kiltz up at 3 in my motion studio doing my work. I'm doing my writing and then resistance. I actually, and then I got in the pottery studio. I took about a 30-minute nap. Oh, it was great. Let's see. Neva Shimini, John. Let's see. John Allen Lawrence. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you are in this world, CNY Fertility is here to help you. The Fertile Fireside Chat. I've been doing these for a few years now, just sharing information to help you build your fertility. Go to Amazon and you can download and get a paper copy of the Family Building Guide. Very helpful. You could take your practitioners everywhere and say, what about this immune protocol? Well, again, you need to talk to someone that has some knowledge of it, but we can teach all of us. All of us can be taught something new. We need the newness, right? We need it. Chemical pregnancy, Jamika, I'm so sorry. Protocol 3, make sure you're doubled up on the Lovenox, the Plaquenil, the Prograf, and the Neupogen. And don't forget, guys, we all love steak and eggs, the baby way. I used to call it the diet. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have diet on these? Or are they both? I used to call it the diet, but now I call it the way. We're in a little bit of a fight with my team. Do we call it the diet or the way? I don't know. Jana, good morning. Baby boy. Oh, my God. Awesome. Listen, you never give up. You always be persistent. You have to hold a positive light of life. Positive. Always. Never, ever give up, right? And have faith in God. God is the master creator for all of us. Good morning, Alexis. Beautiful. Let's see. Do differently. No more embryos. Can't stim again. Only one mature and fertilized. Don't give up. But remember, there's donor eggs, donor sperm, donor embryos. When you donate your sperm, eggs, or embryos, you've given it up. Listen, all this idea is that we should be holding it. I don't know. We're all about some craziness about how to better do this stuff, but we're all doing our very best every single day, right? That's it. I did a fresh and it didn't take, but stay positive. Absolutely. Doing frozen this time. Don't forget laparoscopy, hysteroscopy for endo, adhesions, inflammation. When you're there, maybe put some PRP or do a washout. Flush the tubes. It's kind of like sinus surgery. You got to flush them out. Tell them, do an irrigation while you're there for your laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. I think it really helps, by the way. Husband, Carol, 42 older and has male factor, keeps getting abnormal blasts. Stop testing. Do a day 3, put them in, make a baby. Genetic testing is not accurate. It depends where you biopsy the ball, right? It's not accurate. Don't recommend it. Need advice. I had a miscarriage last November. Let's see, just did 2 FETs and looks like both failed. It was my last embryo. HCG was 37 and boosters. I will be going to donor add-on protocols level 3 or 4. And never give up. I've seen natural cycles make babies on even the 44s age group. And make sure you stay keto carnivore, 1 meal a day for life. That's the baby's way. Do not go back to eating fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, or nuts. It's deadly for all of us. Deadly. I know. deadly, Kiltz? Yes, deadly. Land savior told her to eat more pork fat, but she refused and said it was disgusting. Listen, poopy baby diapers is disgusting. Vomit's disgusting, but it makes the most amazing joy and happiness. When you can do disgusting, you can do anything. And the universe wants you to do hard because then it becomes easy, right? Stop saying I can't. Stop. Oh, I love disgusting. I love it, right? You got to jump into what you hate and what you're afraid of. That's the key. That's why molecular fertility supplements and also Kiltz's nutritional supplement solutions. We're working on a bone broth, bone marrow supplements, but you got to eat the bone marrow, the organ meats. You got to eat them. Let's see. I have about 10 to 15 ounces a day. I have one meal a day, John, at night, my very best. Although today we're going to the Krebs in the afternoon, but I typically one meal. Every Monday, 48-hour fast. Every first Monday of the month, 72-hour fast. And every day I do 23 and 1. It reduces inflammation in the bowels. The bowels are fucking smelly, shitty, gassy, bad. You're not supposed to eat fruit, fiber, vegetable, seeds, or nuts. Don't touch them. They are bad, 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 bad. My friends, I know. Really? Yes. Yes. The internet is going in and out, in and out, in and out for whatever reason. I don't know. It is. Let's see. I love Porter Road. Snake River is my go-to, but there's so many great ones. First Light, Alpine meats are great. Wherever you're going out there, and go to the local farmer, right? All right, let's get back here. Girl next door. Which is better, 3 carnivore meals or 1 mixed fat, protein, carbs meal? Oh boy, that's a good one. Fatty meat and a little bit of carbs is not harmful if it's one time a day and you cook the carbs well. Do not eat fruit or vegetables, seeds, or nuts uncooked. They're deadly for us. I do some French fries, and that's about it. Dipped in mayonnaise, and I take the grease and I dip them in the grease, or I pour the grease all over my fries. Oh, it's fucking amazing. Sorry for my language. Carol Eve Talisi, thank you. Good morning. Moving forward with another donor embryos. Listen, when you donate your egg, sperm, or embryos, or you carry a baby for someone else, you're amazing. Thank you very much. We need more people donating egg, sperm, embryos, and carrying a baby. You got to do it for free, for the joy of helping other humans. That's what this world is about. The more you give, the more you get, my friends. It's amazing. Fasting protocols different for men and women. Nope. Same. Listen, men and women, your DNA and your cells are working the same. Women are amazing. In early pregnancy, you should fast for days. Listen, all the food you put in your bowels is potentially toxic to your baby. That's why nausea and vomiting happens early in pregnancy. To say, don't put that in my body. You got a baby, a brewing here, and you're going to put it down, and don't do that. So I say 1 meal a day, or go on a 2, 3, or 4 day fast, especially early in pregnancy. And you are meant to get fat, to get fertile, and to carry that baby. And your baby burns, uses, grows on what? Fat. Fat contains amino acids and sugars, by the way. Every cell of your body contains it. It's there. Growth hormone protocol, egg quality. Carol, yes. So we use human growth or Cerevital. I use estrase prometrium for 1 to 3 months, and make sure you're doing Kiltz's Baby's Way, 1 meal a day. You got to eat the fat to reduce you got to kill the fermentation in your bowels. And by the way, the microbiome is bullshit. You want to have minimal microbes in your bowels. Otherwise, you're fermenting. You're fermenting, and it's deadly, deadly, deadly. All right? Crazy shit, right? This is all stuff I didn't believe in, by the way. But look at also the ovarian bloom, also for your priming protocol. And don't forget, check out Bella, Steak and Butter Gal, and the gang. You got to join Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. You got to join. It's learning new and different ideas. Really important for all of us. How much food should I eat on the one meal a day? Listen, I feel very fatigued. Take your naps. Listen, you guys, gals, boys and girls, young and old, whatever your gender description is, take more naps. I do 1 to 3, 10 to 15-minute naps a day. Look at most animals. They're just lying around, just like a lion, my friend. You are supposed to nap. This idea, I'm not always energized. Take a nap. Eliminate the coffee, tea, all the protein drinks. High protein is deadly. You want high fat to reduce bowel inflammation. That's good. How can one prep before starting IVF? Number one, you got to go to both the Fertility Building Guide and Family Building Guide and Kiltz's Keto. Kiltz's Keto, by the way, is carnivore. And you got to prep with this guy, the molecular fertility supplements through our website, and the nutritional solutions for men and women, by the way. They're there. Let's see if I can get this right. Molecular fertility and nutritional solutions. Just go to our website, drkiltz.com, or CNMI Fertility. You got to relax more, right? Lara, forever young, relaxation, prayer, meditation. Just more meditation and prayer is critical for all of us, right? And you want to prep for a baby. Meditation and prayer, number one. Go for a walk. Get off the treadmill. Cool it down. Slow it down. Running is not good for us, right? Unless you're trying to be a marathon runner, or you're trying to build the muscles, like you're trying to look like Arnold, you got to slow it down. Yoga, Tai Chi, meditation. Women doing FET need to start progesterone and medications. Well, Rashk, it depends on the number of the day of the embryos, day 3, day 4, 5, or 6, or say 5, 6, or 7, 2, 3, or 4. That's the dependence on. But usually between 4 and 6 days of progesterone before transfer. You start your medications. Don't forget natural cycles for egg retrievals and embryo transfers. Lots of naturals, less meds. Less is more, right? And the most you could do is put the mind at ease with I'm a mom. Lara, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent, I'm alive, and today is going live. Check out my 5 a.m. tribe everyday meetup, 7 p.m. on Sundays, the Fertile Fireside. 7 p.m. Sundays, the Mighty Tribe has a Zoom meeting where we can see everyone's faces, right? Erlyn, let's see. I was scared. I just got done with radiation, breast cancer. I'm now on hormone inhibitor. What vitamins should I take besides vitamin D and calcium? You should go carnivore, number one. You should eat the organ meats. You should get rid of fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. There's a lot more information saying maybe the supplements aren't necessary. If you do, a straight on. The Kiltzivore shirts are coming out, by the way. Kiltzivore, carnivore, lifeivore. You are the life of the party of life. But remember, it's a temple life, not an amusement park life, right? We're spending too much time in the amusement park. Put the alcohol away. Get rid of the coffee or the tea of any frequency or significance. Get rid of it. Day 5 usually transfers the 6th day of progesterone, by the way. Erlene, friend of mine right now with terrible hangover. I think he has a vomited bile. How do I help him? Let him fast. Let him just vomit it up. An IV fluids with some vitamins can help. What is the banana stuff? Again, but mostly it's you got to fast it up. You got to fast it up. Fasting is lasting. No food for days is the very best. So we're doing a 2-day fast every Monday. We're doing a daily fast every day, 1 meal a day at night. It's the fucking most awesome, amazing shit you can ever do. Now, listen, don't believe Kiltz. You got to do it yourself. We're doing our 5 a.m. meetup, and our Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern time is our for free for everyone. All you got to do is give me your email address. We're going to be adding on some extras for some moolah. But it's just some extras and maybe some special guests, Chafee, Bella, Baker, Judy Cho, adding more and more. Visit us on the Mighty Tribe, Sundays at 7 p.m. Join Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Again, just give me your email address and more come in. Taking my meds, coffee. I know coffee and Kuka, disgusting. Do not eat. Listen, I'm off coffee now for 40. What am I got now? 45 days. My good friend Jonathan Fay is 44 on carnivore. Listen, carnivore is conception. That's it. Hey, D Ria. Test done. I got the first set of tests done now, but do I to get it done in February? I'm getting IVF. Do I need to redo everything? You don't. Listen, if they're saying, oh, we got to retest you, say, I don't want my retesting. I just want to get doing with treatment. Enough of the testing. You don't need so much testing. You need treatment. Flatter them, feed them, and fuck them. Again, Julia Child said that one. Sorry for my language, but you got to have intimacy, patience, time. You got to go slow, right? Hey. Every day, hey, Carnivore Chucky at Gmail. Listen, Dr. Kiltz, I don't even know my emails. I got too many, but you can DM me on Instagram. You can ask questions on YouTube. I got Aaron, I got Jake, I got Will, and more. We need more and more. Luke, Luke, how you doing? Took his grandpa up today, flying. Awesome, my friend. Let's see. Pelusu. I'm going to work on that, Luke. I got to hear it a few more times. Pelusu. Pilo. Okay, forget it. Forget it today. I need more. Let's see. So expensive. What's so expensive? I'm coming to like IVF around the globe is way too much money. But remember, I can afford it. Money is growing on trees. It's a river. Absolutely. You got to think it to get it. And you've already got it because you've been given the number one lotto win is your life, right? And everything is built in the mind. I fly jets and airplanes, and I even drive a car. Let's see, I ride bikes, but mostly I love it being inspired by you. We are co-inspiring, right? And that's it. Yes, it's hard. It's so hard, right? Ice cream recipe last night. Listen, I add a little sugar. Listen, a little sugar to your spice of life, but not complex. Fruit, fiber, vegetable, honey, don't touch it. Seeds and nuts, don't touch it. Don't touch it. If it's made from those things, don't touch it, right? AMH 14, likely do a frozen transfer. Amanda, it could be fresh or frozen, by the way. Either one's fine. Tell the team, I want to do a fresh transfer. Add more letrozole and lower dose protocols, 5 milligrams of letrozole throughout the stimulation, and do an HCG low dose trigger. But you can do, like, I love 5 milligrams of letrozole throughout. We're changing it up a little bit. Letrozole, 5 milligrams for the 10 to 12 days, 150 to 200 of Gonal-F for Follistim, and then 75 of Menopur, maybe, and like 10 to 20 of HCG, and then trigger with Lupron, 5 milligrams once or twice. It's a game changer, right? Helen's fighting back. All right. Helen's fighting back. I love you. Username. I'm changing so many names. Let's see. The Fertile Carnivore MD is Kiltz, right? Status on bringing CNY to LA. We're first, it's Andre, Kiltz is opening up a spot in LA. Let's say SoCal, because Orange County, San Diego, LA. But listen, you can work with your OBGYNs, or you can build a satellite, become a satellite of CNY, right? Where you do ultrasounds and blood work and learn the mission of sharing. That's what we're doing. That's what this is really all about. It's community health. It's social medicine. It's different. 1,200. And then a payment plan for everyone. We're working to make it an app. You press the button. Everyone's on a, and we're doing a low interest or a low monthly financing fee. It's what do we call it? We call it a management fee. I don't know. That's awesome. October, let's see, Syracuse, Colorado, by the way, is getting a few weeks in September for renovation. We got a lot of great things, amazing teams everywhere. And we're looking for social media volunteers. We need more on helping share the word. Why faith is always first. You gotta have faith and believe in God. It's critical in life, right? You have to know that God is within all of us. Inshallah, God bless, namaste, whatever it is, God is within all of us every fucking day. Sorry, Brandy, Holly, FET, TSH, baseline 4.5 at beta. That's pretty normal. I think there's a lot of interactions between the hormones in your body. As long as the T3, T4 is good, you're good. You're fine. I don't think so. I think there's a lot going on, Holly. And again, what's the cause? It's inflammation. What's the cause of inflammation? A modern doctor-directed diet, which is fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. They're deadly. We're going to have the fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, a big X. We're going to get the big eat pigs, eat cows, eat lamb, eat goat, eat fat. Fat makes you fit and fertile. Let's see. Listen, it always works the way God intends, and God is within you. You have to understand and believe that God's doing the work every day. Let's see. Facing destiny. First cycle cancel, large cyst, a month. I had a follicle. Don't let them cancel because of the cyst. Keep going. Do it anyway. Cysts don't matter. Estrogen levels don't matter. Progesterones are better to be low at start, and then they go up after ovulation. Cysts don't matter. We just are getting a baseline to know where you started. That's it. Listen, flattered and fed every day. That's the game changer, right? Late onset allergic reaction with either PI or Lovenox, 6 weeks. Stop them both. Bump the prednisone up higher and eat the fatty meat. You got to eat the meat. It'll reduce. You got to eat the fat to reduce inflammation, Brandy. That's it. But you're right. It's so common. Look at our bowels are full of fruits and vegetables. And listen, after transfer, if you're in Syracuse, you go to Lemongrass, ask them for Kiltz's fries, which are extra crispy, and you dip them in mayonnaise and sour cream and salt. That's the game changer. But that's it. That's the only one you get, right? You got to eat the fatty meat. That's it. Eat meat. Become the mommy, the man, and the master. Listen, the masters eat meat, and they tell everyone else to eat mush. Fuck that. Enough. Listen, I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, fertility specialist. I focus on immunology, and I focus on nutrition. I can tell you everything we've been taught about nutrition, even by the current Chinese medicine people, acupuncturists, chiropractors, dietitians are mostly doo-doo if they're telling you eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. I've always had problems eating loads of fiber. Thought I was only fiber is deadly. It's so deadly. It causes colon cancer, endometriosis, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, backaches, by the way. Deadly. If you get Kiltz's keto lifestyle on Amazon, and if you buy both of them, we should, listen, we link the two. You link the two, you buy them both. In the back of the Kiltz's keto is a list of books. You got to check out the books. You've got to be a ravenous book reader. Listen on Audible, really based on your body. Pop, speak to your baby. Your body is the master class, right? Listen, remember, think of your body as the unique and individual cell. Your cells, mitochondria, burn fat, fatty acids, acetyl-CoA. They don't burn sugar ever. Sugar is not for the fuel of your body unless it's converted to fat. That's it. Crazy, right? Think about taking breaks between stims. Let's see. Angelina Rodriguez. Yes. Listen, but duo and triple stims are great. but take a break, take a nap, relax, visualize. Absolutely. Get it when I get it right now on Amazon. Where can I read about bad influence caused by fiber? In the book, in Kiltz's Keto, Fiber Menace. Fiber Menace is one of the books we recommend. And the 3 magic words. But ultimately, listen, butyric acid from fiber in bacteria in your bowels is stupid. It's a byproduct of gas, methane, heat, gas, alcohol, and aldehydes. It's no good. And children should be the baby's way. All right. This is for all of us at every single age and stage after you've done breastfeeding. Done. Need to wait to get a positive test after IVF. It's about 14 days after retrieval and about 10 to 12 days after transfer. Food coach Caroline Barton. What are the problems with stevia? Also coffee. Stevia, don't touch it. I do cane sugar from time to time. I do love cake and cookies from time to time. But listen, I've never felt better in my life. I eat fatty meat every day, butter. And listen, if you're on Kiltz's 2-day fast, Monday, Tuesday, a spoonful of butter will go for it. A little bit of bone broth. That's it. But I'm off coffee now for like almost a month and a half, 2 months coming out. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, always. Saf during pregnancy, absolutely. You want to fast to last. Listen, allulose, no. Cane sugar is all I do, and that is it. A little bit of honey, okay, but from time to time. Let's see, I do coffee 3 times a week. Listen, I think if you're doing a little coffee, a little tea from time to time, but not all the time, right? Thursday that my pregnancy is ectopic. Oh my God, Shauna, I'm so sorry. I've heard that my chances are increased if there is anything I can do to prevent next time. They might remove the tubes, but you got to remove your inflammation. That's it. Remove the inflammation. Omo Ladun. Fajin me. I think I've got it. I have an appointment with CNY Colorado already for 2nd round. What can I do for success? First of all, I'm a mom. 3 to 6 mindful prayers a day. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. And you got to think positive, right? The light of life is shining through the gods in everything. And go carnivore. Kiltz's there's a new version. Kiltz's Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's ice cream, and intermittently feasting. And don't forget 1 meal a day. But you must eat fat to reduce inflammation in the bowels. That's critical. Omaladun. Let's see. Ectopic, buying electrolytes because I can't stand stevia. Listen, you don't need any of that shit. Don't do stevia. Don't do any of that. You want to really, if you're going to eat a little bit of cake, cookie, or ice cream, a little bit of white sugar from time to time. And I love the Gerolsteiner. That's my. But less water. Stop pounding down the water. Let's see. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Drea. Let's see. Zashir. Let's see. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Mindful meditation 3 to 6 times a day. It's built in our ancient cultures. Prayer and meditation and positivity always. I just do, all I do is the Gerolsteiner. I don't add electrolytes personally. So unicorn uterus, rudimentary horn. Can IVF place the embryo in the large functioning part? Yes. Yes, plenty of successes, by the way. But you want to treat Felicia Lopresto. You want to treat your miscarriages the same as we treat all of them. You got to look at inflammation and reduce it. 1 meal a day. Get off the treadmill, slow it down. And remember, you want to do more meditation and prayer. It's critical to life. Meditation and prayer is the game changer. Twins, we recommend 1 embryo, sometimes 2. Twins have more complications. Hazy. And let's see, 7 p.m., the Mighty Tribe. It's a Zoom meetup. We talk about everything about keto, carnivore, kick-ass, healthy lifestyle. As a fertility doctor, I've learned that if you get to the healthiest lifestyle, which is, by the way, it's carnivore, it's one meal a day, and it's faith all the way. That's it. Thanks very much, hunting buddy. You go hunting. Listen, we're hunting for a good life. The truth is, you got it when you're sitting in the tree stand and you're just relaxing. Even if you don't get a shot, you're still in heaven, right? Incorporate diary aspect in this way. Dairy aspect, the way of eating when I suffer from lactose. Don't use, listen, no milk products, breast milk, and then eat like a lion. That is it. But I do butter and cream. But again, some people can't do it. Don't, right? Necklace mean. All right. My necklace. JC is the man. TC or TLN. It's my commitment to my beautiful partner. And let's see. This is my St. Christopher, because I fly airplanes, drive cars. I walk on the sidewalk in the street. That's a patron saint of travel. Stage 1 endos, Ashir. One meal a day at night, the very best, and fatty meat. Listen, the baby's way, my stuff is radical. It's radical. This is the way all of us should eat. Carnivore, one meal a day, the baby's way. It's a game changer. Don't believe me, by the way. Nope. Cheddar cheese and Parmesan from time to time. Yes, I do a little bit of cheese and butter. You might try some ghee, but ultimately it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Let's see. If doing frozen transfer, the second, do you only need to do the pio portions of the shots? You can do, listen, letrozole, Clomid, or simple natural with or without the trigger, and with just minimal meds for many, works really great. Acupuncture, massage, meditation, and prayer. Always. I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent. Remember that. And you got to hug your partner, hug your friends, hug yourselves, give yourself more love. There's too much anger and madness and sadness. Spark it up. Listen, you got the opportunity to have a baby. No one knows which way it's going to work, but God has got this. God's got this. I remember a couple in my office one day, they got no eggs, no embryos, no sperm, nothing. And the husband says to me, Doc, God's got this. God's got this all the way, every day. I don't care what you're suffering from. God's got this. Modern medicine, Doc, God's got this. Maybe you can teach your modern Western trained doctors something about Kiltz's keto carnivore and the baby's way. And join the mighty tribe. Currently, it's for free for everyone. We might be adding some add-ons for some special guests or some discounts on some things, but one meal a day, Marge, even without a gallbladder, your liver's still making bile. You're fine. Stop worrying about, I don't have a gallbladder or appendix, or I have stomach surgery. It still works fine. Lots of hiking at Vegas Red Rocks. Get out into nature. That's it. Go hunting, go walking, go camping, get out, go sit and just watch the birds go by, the sunrise and the sunset, the clouds go by. That's it. Caroline, every day, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And remember, every failure is simply the step prior to the success. Never, ever give up. Remember, God's got this. If you haven't read the Christ-based teachings, where do I got my Christ-based teachings? Kiltz is Don Curtis's Christ-based teachings. But if you're reading the Tao, the Bhagavad Gita, the Old, the New, the Old Testaments, or the Quran, you got to do it. How can I join the Zoom? Saf. Just go to the Mighty Tribe, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, and join. We'll get you a Zoom link, and you can join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're Zooming everyone. Show your faces, right? So I can know who we are, right? It's all working together. Oh, and the helicopter. Let's see. I'm in Vegas next year for KetoCon. I've just been invited to be on the reversed a TV series. I'm excited about that, with Bella, Barry, Baker, and more, Emmerich, and more. And if you haven't gotten a copy of Kiltz and Emmerich's fertile. Oh, and also my Fertile Feast book is on Amazon, but this one's not on Amazon. You got to go to drkiltz.com. Keto for Fertility cookbook. It's got hundreds of great recipes. Yes, even with some carbohydrates, but only a little bit from time to time. God's got this, right? The Mighty Tribe. Let's see. Malcolm put the links to join the Mighty Tribe. Join us at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. Where else? We're in there. I know there's some others. There's Maine, Vermont, Rhode Island. Awesome. The books are on Amazon except the cookbook, which you got to go to drkiltz.com. But if you go to Dr. Kiltz and go to shop, it's there. And look at, you're investing in your life, and you have to invest in a positive day of life, right? Every day, you got to be positive, right? If you're starting from zero and over 45, is it still possibly pregnant naturally? I'm a believer, by the way. Faith, Frazier, you got to believe and you have to have faith. Listen, it's never going to work. Thank you, doctor. I appreciate you. You're right for you. Listen, I don't know who it's going to work in the way it's going to work. Only God does. You got to go by God's way, right? Every day, right? We're working on Kiltz's Mighty Tribe shirts, and we got some new hats coming. I'm doing my meeting this week, meeting with the team, and it's all about meetups. Every 5 a.m., Kiltz's Mighty Meetup. It's just my inspiration of the day to connect with you and share what I'm reading, what I'm listening to. This week's book is by Michelle Hearn. What's it called? Dietitian's Dilemma. She was kind of a veganistic, telling everyone to eat plants, and they were all staying sick. And the doctors loved it, and hospitals loved it, the pharmaceuticals loved it. But then she went to the other side, the meat side, and everyone got well. Oh my God, they didn't need the drugs, the dissections, the doctors. They didn't need it anymore. Oh my God, really? Yes. Yes, Jane. Listen, you can live in my house and I'd probably never even know it. It's so crazy. But life is best. OMAD, OMADDDD, right? Deity, whichever. If you believe in Moses, Mohammed, Jesus, Lao Tse, Krishna, whatever it is, Jehovah, we are all the gods and goddesses, right? All of us together. This is a joyful life of love and kindness and faith and gratitude attitude. That's it, right? Let's see. Again, go to Amazon. Most of the books are there. Even my Fertile Secret, Rhonda Byrne. Check out the Fertile Secret, Jane. It's crazy. And love. And I can't get enough of all of you, by the way. And I was in my pottery studio. I'm emptying the kiln tonight. I've got my new white cups. It's cream. And I've got some plates that are coming out too. I'm excited about it. Let's see. What to do about my prolactin levels are too high? Add some Dostonex or Parladel. Stop stimulating the breasts. A little bit elevated in the 30 to 60s, okay. But higher than that, we'd like it a little bit lower, but it's not the game changer, by the way. Jordan, how you doing, my friend? Gabriel from Argentina. Awesome. Anyone who wouldn't recommend one MAD. All of us humans should do one meal a day or less. The last I looked, if I looked under a microscope, every cell is the same. Sorry, your cells are like my cells. Our DNA is almost identical. One meal or less. Let's see, Heart 8. Okay, today's day 45, no coffee for Kiltz. No caffeine, no energy drinks. I've got the energy of life built in the faith of the masters, right? God within all of us, right? And modern medicine doesn't talk about God. We got to talk. Doctor, ask your doctor, do you believe in God? Like, you never talk about God. And most doctors are negative Nellies. Come on, doctors, let's pull it up. Let's be more positive, more grateful, giving. Let's talk to our patients like they're real human beings, that we can inspire them, and they will simply say, "DG doc, thank you very much. You inspire me to go carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day. You inspire me to eat more fatty meat and not eat fruits and vegetables now." That's it. Food coach, 100%. Stretching is better idea than weightlifting. Well, I'd say light weights, light lifting. What's the heaviest thing we lift is our problems in our brain. But stretching, yes, it's critical. But calisthenics, you don't have to lift weights. Lift your body. Beauty and the gain. Oh, and the gains? Awesome. 24. He has the final. He, she, it does, right? Listen, your plan, my plan, and God's plans all the fucking days, right? And he says it's okay that I use those words, by the way. It wakes us up. And then he sometimes kind of like hits me on the head for saying it too much, or slaps me on the hand, but he's got the final say. Let's see. Allergic to pyoinoleic. Yeah, switch to sesame. That's a good one. A good point, which I didn't bring out, is, listen, the oils are either peanut oil, coconut oil. We probably should be looking at fish oil. We have the Omega Van, which is the new lipids out of fish oil. Ask to buy that instead of getting the soy oil lipids. That's better. Better. I think they're about the same price if you're changing. Listen, seeds and nuts are deadly for us. Oils, milks from seeds and nuts and cheeses are deadly. Don't do it. They're so bad. All right. Luke, again. So real important. At 11:15 on YouTube, Facebook, I may try to do the Instagram for those that only can get to Instagram. I'm talking with Alex. Let's see. Alex Rhodes on Alex Animal Based. Oh, okay. My computer's trying to take over.
I don't see any smart home devices. Do you have a smart device, like a light or TV, that I should connect to?
No. Leave me, Alexis. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, don't you love it? Don't you love it? If it isn't one thing, it's always another. I love this life we're living. Let's see if I'm going to come back. Am I still there? It went to TV and I couldn't see you guys. Alexis, I got to turn her off. Jane, thank you. 10:53. It's so amazing that everyone's here with me today. And I hope you guys are having an amazing August 14th. Today, Brother Ray's birthday. So let's all shout out happy birthday. Whoever birthday today, tomorrow, yesterday, next week, happy birthday, right? I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility specialist. I focus on immunology and nutrition, health and wellness. Get up, out of the bed, off the couch, get taking a walk, get moving every day, right? Dominant follicles with IUI, it doesn't matter. Tell them to do it anyway. Dominant follicles don't matter. Team, I'm going to send one out to all the team members. Do it anyway. It doesn't matter. That's it. Island Chicky, Femme, Fatale, recurring very early biochemical. To me, the tests aren't critical. You want to check for endo, treat for endo, inflammation, treat it, go carnivore, keto, 1 meal a day, and stay that when you're pregnant. Look at the Immune 3 and Immune 4 protocols in the family building guides. Where are they? Family building guides. It's got all the immune protocols. But we look at NKs, ANA, CA, lupus, and many others, but I already know that's our problem. We treat it anyway. Let's see. It was covered by my insurance. Instant relief. 1 meal a day and faith all the way. That's it. I'm talking to Alex. It's not getting me in there. That's all right. Whatever it is. Let's see. Alex Rhodes today. Alex Rhodes, Alex Animal Based at, I think that's Instagram, but she's amazing. Listen, go carnivore and you will kick some ass. Listen, the masters eat the meat, the masses eat the mush. It keeps us meek. Benefits of Omnitrope, Netta. We use a lot of Cerevital or Omnitrope, human growth hormone. It somehow helps your eggs, sperm, and embryos implant and get better eggs, sperm, and embryos for sure. Blessings and thank you sharing your knowledge. Mike and Amanda, thank you. Prashango Massino. Let's see. Jane again. Happy birthday to Brother Ray. I hope you're out. He's probably swimming in the ocean. Loves swimming in the ocean. Let's see. Our IVF successful immune protocols believe are what helped. And that dance you did with me in the lobby of the clinic helped. We got to do the dance, right? What's the baby dance? We'll do the dance. You got to do the dance. And we got to hug, take selfies, take the pictures with the team members, wherever you're at, share them on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Remember, we want to inspire more and more in the fertile world, right? If you're thinking infertile, I want you to come to the light side. You're fertile. I'm fertile. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. I am making babies, right? Carol Talasi, if single HMM or single monosomy, trisomy, chromosomal abnormal embryo, would you recommend trying transfer? Yes. I've seen plenty of babies from those listed as abnormal. Listen, I'm an abnormal embryo, but do embryos correct themselves? Sure they do. And you're just taking a few samplings from the embryo, from the trophectoderm. It's not even the baby. And by the way, if you take a biopsy from any and all of us, we have abnormal DNA. All of us, by the way. All of us. Yep. Next time. Catch it next time. Hearts. Let's see. Heart, vegan body as carnivore. Listen, we eat vegans. Cows, pigs, sheep, right? And I know goat, lamb, fine. But you got to eat the fatty meat in order to be fit and fantastic. Alex, let's see. Alex, Animal Based. I'm talking to her in about 15, 20 minutes on my live again. I can do them as non-lives, but it's so much better when you guys can see them live, but you could come back later too. Faith always, Netta, never lose it. I will see my baby. My baby, I see my baby. I see my baby. Not I will, I see. I am a mom. I am a dad. I see my baby. I am fertile. I am. The three magic words. I am God. God is within all of us, right? Salmon, a little bit. It's not as fatty as like ribeye steak, and save the fat, save the fat, save the fat. Fat is fit. If you're skinny in a famine, your fertilizer, that's it, right? Thanks to everyone for joining me on this hour of power for faith and fertility, right? And a fertile fireside chat. The fire is over there. In the wintertime, I'll turn it back on, but stay positive. Speak those things every day. Raman, every day. Faith first, always. I am fertile. I am alive. I am blessed. Remember, the real blessing is that you're alive. That's it. Nancy Staley Chiquez, good morning. Faith again. Let's see. Suggestive you don't digest beef well. That's not true, Faith. You do digest beef well. Get burgers and add butter and eggs. It's the very best. Go raw meat, but eat a little bit at a time. But the problem is we've been brainwashed. Even like Bill Gates is telling everyone to eat plants. Plants are where you get heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and how you make alcohol. Get rid of coffee, tea, alcohol. Get rid of fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Listen, my quest as a physician is I've learned the way. It's only eat a little bit at a time, but that's it. Just start a little bit. Don't try to shove it down. You are pregnant. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I am alive, and I am God. And you are God, and we are God, and all is God. Is ghee good? Yes, Jane, good. I just, ghee doesn't have all the proteins. The proteins, by the way, must be glycosylated by sugar. Glucose is just another glycosylating agent. That's it. Sending baby dust to everyone. God bless. I'll see you guys in 15, 20 minutes with Alex Rhodes, Animal Based. God bless. Love you. Love you, my friends. Thanks for joining. And Mary, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Awesome. I always love the Green Bay Packers. They were my favorite. Vince Lombardi. Let's see. My Paula Nurek and I are fan. Thank you so much. Listen, keep sharing your own posts, what you're eating, what you're thinking, what you're sharing. Carol, Eva, we all must be inspiring every day. So thank you. I appreciate you. God bless. I'll see you shortly. If not tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year. God bless. Thanks, Malcolm.